Always had a great love for animals. We have leaping bunny status, and everybody that works at PRAI is passionate about animals. PRAI Beauty has married the very best from nature, the PRAI extract, as well as using cutting-edge ingredients, the best science, and our team coming from all these mega industry giants. We were excited to bring all women that top technology as well as this magical root.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Tina Jennings, and that, my friends, is Miss Kathy Kangas. She is the CEO, the president, the mastermind, the beauty industry legend of PRAI. And for the next hour, we are going to be talking about everything PRAI having to do with our amazing skin. And Kathy, you know what she did? She went and found the greatest minds from some of the best, biggest beauty houses. And I mean Chanel, La Prairie, Lauder, and she brought everybody on and said, I want to give everybody the high-end luxury, big bang benefits for our skin and anti-aging, but at a price we can all afford. So that is what this entire hour is going to be about. But let me give you two little buying tools, a little wink wink, a little extra added why you should buy today. It's Labor Day weekend. So I want to let you know everything is on 5 Flex. Everything, including this one. I'm going to give you a teaser. Everything is on 5 Flex today, and free shipping and handling for PRAI. I'm gonna give you a teaser on this because I don't think we're even gonna get a full presentation out of this. It has been on fire since we brought this to you earlier this week. This is our smart deal. This is the supersized Ageless Throat and Decollete Serum. This is the most powerful, this is the most intense built-in beauty tool for our neck and for our décolleté. There it is, there's that built in. Now see the little one back here? This is the 4 ounce that we normally sell at $45. 4 ounces, $45. Everybody loves it at this price. Kathy is bringing us 8 ounces. 8 ounces today for $34.95. I'm telling everyone right now, I have 40 left of this smart deal for everybody in the country. So if you've been thinking about this, or this is the first time you're seeing this smart deal, I don't think we're even gonna make it to a full presentation. 719298. I would absolutely go to hsn.com and your app, put it in your cart and check out right now. 40 left to go around for everyone. Okay, let me give you another teaser of something else we have out. If you know somebody by the name of Amy Morrison, she's the host of Beauty Report. I'm with her every Wednesday night. She got to do the world launch of the brand new from PRAI. This is the Ageless Iced Freeze Cream, and I have it this morning. This is having like an instant filter look to your skin, and I mean, right, we go on any kind of social media, we're always filtering our pictures. This is able to get that in an instant. This is the new, $29.95. I do have this available on auto ship, and everybody jumped on that Wednesday night when Amy was talking about it. So I have less than 400 available in auto ship for the brand new from PRAI, the Ageless Iced Freeze Cream. So I would absolutely do that if it's another one. Things are going fast for this visit from Kathy. So 082635 will show you the great before and afters live here with the ladies, but that is the world launch. We just had it Wednesday night. So auto ship, going super, super fast. Oh, one other thing before we move on to anything else, by the way, a huge thing we're doing for Labor Day weekend. If you do not have an HSN credit card, it's a great card to have in general, but this weekend, if you open your HSN credit card, you can spend $40 on whatever your first item happens to be. It's a free 40 bucks. Like if you just found $40 on the side of the road, you'd be like, that's a good day. This is basically that. You get extra flex throughout the year. You get 12-month VIP financing by having it. So that is a great card to have. You can spend that this hour on a lot of different items that we have. But let's start with this. I'm telling you, everything we have in this hour is absolutely amazing. This, my friends, is a duo. When you're looking at your lips and you're starting to see those little vertical lines right above, whether maybe it's because you're a smoker or a previous smoker, or we've all been drinking out of straws, and you start getting these little lines and you see them kind of start to develop, they start to get a little bit deeper, and then you start realizing your lipstick almost starts bleeding into the lines. This is the instant and long-term targeted way to start filling in those lines. Now the price you see today for $19.95, this is for two. I have two out here for you. Normally one of these is $26. So we're getting one for a less price than you can get, and we're gonna throw in a second. And by the way, this price ends tonight at midnight. So no residue. This is being able to take it out. You're gonna prime it, you see the little click? You're gonna keep priming it till you start seeing a little bit of the cream come out. You're gonna be able to do this on your lips, but hey, this is so powerful. Take it to your 11 lines. Take it to your crow's feet. Kathy's gonna tell you, we're smart, right? We're gonna do it around, I mean, I'm gonna put it on my knuckle here in a minute, because I love that whenever I get to show everybody that. But let's bring in Kathy Kangas right now on Skype. Kathy, good morning.
Good morning, Tina. How are you doing?
I am telling you, your visit here this week has been on fire. Everybody is loving everything that you've put together for us. I'm so glad I got to see you again. And this, we can't get one, Kathy, of these for the price you're giving us two.
I know. Normally, Tina, as you know, each pen is $29.95. So, girls, we went a little crazy, but people love this, Tina, because it's not just immediate instant, which we all love, but it's also cumulative long-term. So you use it every day. You click the pen. Out comes the marine filling sphere technology. You dab it right into the line and wrinkle and then pat over the top. You will see as it happens, it literally, well, I've just done my knuckle too, and it's gone. Now, scientifically, you can't move a line on a knuckle. They're the deepest on our body. But this is how amazing this is. Of course, it was designed for above the lip, where you get the deep lines, the wrinkles. As we get older, it makes the lip look thinner. This is filling the wrinkle from the bottom up. But I know there's nothing like seeing it live when we show you on our models. And it's really cool because, girls, if you look at sometimes your mouth and you think, my lipstick's bleeding, my lip gloss is bleeding. What is it? It's because those lines are deep. Now, as we peep at Nancy and as we come in closer to her, you can see where Nancy's cheating. She's using it around her eye. She uses it on her forehead or her number 11s. This is a very targeted wrinkle filler. Goes into the line, into the wrinkle, or use it above the mouth. Use it where you have that lipstick bleeding, if you drink through a straw. But that area is actually the number 3 area, I can't speak today, number 3 area that shows the worst lines and wrinkles on our body. So this is so cool, because you're just going to paint this directly in. It's cumulative, and that's why people love it. So, you can literally just blot everything away, Tina.
Well, and we love instant. I mean, Kathy, right? We're humans. Yeah. We're instant gratification people, but we want to know that the money that we're spending is actually, like you were saying, is going to be long lasting as well. So I love it's targeted. You're like right there. I see that. Boom. I get you. I see you. I get you. I'm going to go right in and fill it in. It's like a little magic wand. You see the little 11 line? Just go in there and then just dab it in, and it's gone. It is gone. You're getting two, by the way, Kathy, and I love that you actually talked about this earlier, that these unopened have a 3-year shelf life on it. Because I'm gonna tell you what, being able to get 2 of these for under $20, I would absolutely stock up on these. Because once you have your little magic wand, you're not gonna wanna go without, right, Kathy?
Absolutely, and as we peep at Vonda now, around the mouth obviously is where it's designed for. And so, whether you're a smoker, this is a must, because smokers get the worst lines around their mouth. Not only that, you've been in the sun a lot. Again, it's going to be around the mouth. Those lines start to creep in, make you look a bit like an accordion. And as we zoom in, look at Vonda, look at above her lip, below the lip. You can even tap it in at the sides of the mouth. but it makes such a difference. You will suddenly go, wow, you know, my lips look bigger. I don't have that puckered look around the mouth. Or if you've got those little lines at the side of the mouth, directly target those as well. I mean, obviously, this is huge, girls, because I can't ever remember a time, Tina, we did it at $10 a pen.
Okay, every time we do this and I get to put it on my knuckle, I get excited because I literally can like visually watch it instantly just start. And I mean, think about it, right? Our knuckles, that's the place that constantly has like those deep, deep lines. And again, what, you know, I don't know, maybe you don't like the wrinkles on your knuckle. I don't know, but look at these three and then look at the one on the top. I did that right now. I did that instantly here while we were talking, and look how it just filled in everything. It looks so smooth, and you're able to, I love when it's targeted, Kathy, right? Because again, yeah. Sometimes, at least for myself, I have a really deep 11 line here, and I get it from my dad's side of the family. We all have it on that side. I've had it my whole life. It wasn't from aging. My mom always used to say I looked angry all the time because I'd have like a deep line there. Yeah, and I was like, I'm animated, I use my face a lot, and so it just made it deeper and deeper. And every time I looked in a picture, in the mirror, on TV, whatever it is, that's all I saw, is that one line always just kind of staring at me. And I know we have that, right? If it's around your lips, if it's the 11 line, if it's the lines on the side, you can take a very targeted pen and go right directly to that. And I want to remind you, if you are just tuning in, good morning. Kathy Kangas is joining me from PRAI for the entire hour. You are not seeing that wrong. This is a 2. You are getting 2 pens today for under, this is better than a buy one, get one. And I love when I get to say it's a buy one, get one. I rarely get to say it's better than that. You get to have actually less than what you would pay for one, and we're throwing in a second one. This is almost like for $20, get it home. And Kathy, you always say, get it home, try it. You know, this isn't like 40 days, 6 months that you have to wait for these types of results. Get it home, you'll see it day one.
Absolutely, girls, get it home. It fills the wrinkle in from the bottom up. So think of it going to the bottom of a wrinkle and then glug, 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 and then it almost seals the line or the wrinkle off. That's why people love it. Girls, normally you would be paying $29.95 per pen.
Yep.
So, and you've got a 3-year shelf life, as Tina mentioned, so pop them away, buy a couple. You're gonna love it once you start using it, and then you're gonna think, why didn't I get more?
Yes. Well, and this ends at midnight. Did you know that, Kathy? That $19.95. Tonight at midnight, it goes away. It's gonna pop back up to $52, you know, which is, well, actually it'll be $26. This is just until midnight tonight, so I would not sleep on this one. I would not wait on this one. I would put it in your cart, go to hsn.com, use your app, give us a call. I would grab a couple of these because tomorrow it's not gonna be this price. So I always, you know, wanna let you be in the know. I don't want you to miss out, and that 5 Flex is also available today on everything. So let me say congratulations to all of you that were able to pick up the smart deal because it is completely sold out at this time. Kathy, you did an amazing job with that super size of the Ageless Throat and Decollete Serum. So congratulations to everybody that was able to get that. And if you're like, oh no, Tina, I wasn't able to get it, it's okay, because look what I have. We got something for you. This is our 1-2. This is our power duo. This is the #1 here at HSN, #1 for PRAI, worldwide known. Just received the beauty choice for best neck cream from all of you at home, the day cream for the throat and décolleté set that is world known from PRAI. But guess what Kathy did for us? She is giving us the brand new night cream of the throat and décolleté. She is putting it in a set for the very first time ever for $49.95. This is the 1-2 punch, daytime, nighttime. This is transformative for our neck. If you're seeing the crepiness, the sagginess, if you got up this morning and you looked in the mirror and that's what you were seeing, those deep lines, this is the one. 719-299, brand new duo we have never done before. It is the new and it is the #1. This is absolutely the one you're gonna wanna throw in there. So I'm glad we have this duo available today. But, oh, by the way, I am live on Facebook. Also, if you guys want to jump in and say good morning, I would love to talk to you guys. I mentioned at the very beginning that Amy, Morrison, and Kathy world launched Wednesday night on Beauty Report this item, and I snuck in and I've got it. This was just launched on Wednesday and our auto ship is absolutely going crazy on this one. If you have ever taken a picture, used social media or anything like that, and you used a filter, why do you use a filter, right? We all do it. It gives you that nice kind of like photo finish, soft look where everything just looks really like blemish free. It looks very like smooth. This is that in a jar. This is that instant. Take a look at this before and after. Take a look at all of the little lines around the eyes, the brightness of this. This is hydrating. This is temporary plumping. This is no chalky, no white that you're gonna get from this. It is a silky, silky cream. This is all over, or you can do targeted on this one. This is $29.95. That's one application, by the way. We love instant gratification coming from Kathy and PRAI, but I wanna let you know, if you wanna do an auto ship means you're gonna lock in this price, and every 60 days or 90 days, 120, however often you need it, you're in charge, and you can cancel it anytime, but you'll lock in this price, and that auto ship, I have less than 400 available to go around for everyone. Because as soon as we launched this on Beauty Report on Wednesday night, everybody knew this was an amazing deal, amazing that we're doing this on auto ship, so I would grab that and not wait on that one as well. But Kathy, it's been years you've been waiting to bring this to everyone, and you finally got to bring it.
Oh, you know, Tina, this is truly breaking news because it's not just immediate, it's long-term, but it is the brand new technology, a skin perfector that ices, that freezes, that also plumps. So you put it on the skin, and it is like a magic veil, a magic wand going over. When you touch it inside the jar, you'll see how different. It's like this, almost I'll call it a cloud-like feeling. It's like this fluffy little cotton ball in a cream. Now, what does it do and why? It's really clever. It's got something called Gasoline Intense. It's also got Retinol 22. By the way, I've tested, Tina, over 78 of these instant, immediate fixes. We finally have found the most perfect one you're ever going to see. You can look in the mirror, you can see lines, wrinkles, sagging, drooping, skin looks uneven. You put this over, you can either target it or put it all over the face. And when you do, it is like whoosh, like a screen comes over, you look like you've been filtered, you're blurred, you're perfect. It is such a clever skin perfector. And at the same time, though, it's tightening, it's brightening, it's attacking the appearance of lines and wrinkles, it's plumping, it's got hyaluronic acid. You can use this with any other skincare. I promise you, girls, one swoop of your hand and you look perfect. Now we're looking at Nancy. He's done one side. Thank you, guys. Here comes up our line.
There we go.
And you can see the width. Now, as we look closer in, I want to point out to you, Nancy is 76. She's got her eye makeup on. She's got her lip makeup on. Now, look at the side without. Look at around the eye area. It's not just one line or wrinkle, that whole area. Look at how smooth her forehead is. Look around even the jowl, the cheek. Look on one side. That is how clever this is. And even as we peep in at her eye closer, you can see even underneath, Tina, the difference. So you put it on, and literally in seconds, look at the difference.
Well,
I mean, girls, at 76, if you could look in the mirror, I want you all to do one side only when you first get it home, to see what can happen.
Well, Kathy, when we're looking right at that before and that after, it's not like we don't want fake, right? We don't want plastic. We don't want, you know, that look. We still want, right, we want to still look like ourselves. We just kind of want to look softer. We kind of want to look like we said, like almost like a photo finish where somebody put like a gorgeous veil and I just look better. I did it to my hand, Kathy, and I was saying that Amy launched this Wednesday night, right? Yes. And when Amy did it on her hand and we were able to see it live, Amy and I looked at each other. We looked at each other and I was like, that was insane. And her, you know, I was like, you got to do the other hand, Amy. And now I'm getting to do it. This is that before and after. Being able to get, like we were saying, hydrating, temporary plumping. We're taking away all of those little imperfections. Now, it is not chalky. It is not white. It is not one of those you're gonna put on and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, what do I do with this? This you can absolutely put on. The feel of it is like something you've never felt before. When we're saying that Kathy took years to come up with this, she wanted to make sure she did it absolutely perfect for us. This is what she is giving us. And Kathy, thank you so much for wanting to do it absolutely perfect. I said at the beginning of the hour, you brought some of the greatest minds from the biggest beauty houses in the world to make sure we're paying under $30 for the types of results that you would expect to pay hundreds of dollars for, because that's what we want. We want that look. Look at the with and without on Vonda. Look at it.
I know. I mean, look, guys. I don't know if you can just see, I mean, now Vonda, she's probably going to be sharing her age after, but look at the difference. What you're going to love. This gives you an instant, filtered, flawless look. It hits the skin. The Gasoline Intense is a muscle relaxant. So think about this, girls. We're all a little more locked in, should we say. We can't run to an office to get that perfect smooth look, and you know what I'm talking about. So this is your out-of-office fix. You can pop it on. I mean, look at the difference in Vonda right around her eye. Look around the mouth. Look on her cheek, look on her forehead. If you've got the deep forehead lines and thought, ooh, I don't really want to go down that path of, you know, running to an office appointment, or around my eyes, I know that that's where they're getting crinkly and wrinkly, or you're just looking in the mirror going, boy, I don't look like I did 20 years ago. What I think is exciting about this, you know, as you saw on Vonda, even the nose to mouth, you know, those are deep, they're stubborn on Vonda. I don't know if you noticed that, but wow, that looks like Vonda had a whole other appointment somewhere, and it wasn't with PRAI using Ageless. That's how clever this is. It blurs, it plumps, it filters, it gives you this immediate, flawless complexion, and it does it using a muscle relaxant. It's then, after it relaxes and kind of attacks that area, Tina, then it plumps the rest of the skin out. And I think that's why people love it. It's invisible. It's not white. It's not chalky. It's not that horrible egg white stuff. And you simply, like, just literally smooth it over. And you go, ooh. I mean, I can see it on my hand. That's how.
It feels like something I've never felt before, Kathy. Like when I was, it's not, don't think of different creams or things that you've had in the past. This is new. This is the latest. This is the greatest. This is the new state-of-the-art technology coming from Kathy and PRAI. And I'm going to tell you what, my PRAI ladies, you are so smart, because my auto ship is well outselling the single ship. You are so smart to lock this in. You do not want to be without. I now have less than 300 available in the auto ship option. So if that is what you're wanting to do, you want to join in with all the other ladies that are absolutely locking this in, I would do it now. 082635 is the item number for this. This is, we just launched this Wednesday. Amy just brought this to us Wednesday for Beauty Report. This is the first time we're seeing it outside of Beauty Report. And Kathy, when we were there Wednesday night, everybody was, we were looking at each other. We were all going, oh, do you see Amy's head? We could not believe it. The ladies, they're before and after. I'm telling you, this is right now. All the ladies, we all just put it on. This is on my hand right now. I didn't put this on 2 weeks ago and then came in here. Kathy was talking, I was putting this on my hand, and it just gives you this nice, filtered look. It almost looked like, okay, I don't know, what is that? Like, what filter would what filter am I gonna call this? It's giving you just you. We still wanna be ourselves, right? We still wanna look like ourselves, but we just wanna kind of smooth. We wanna soften all of the things on our face that we wanna do. And Kathy absolutely went to the ends of the earth to make sure she brought just the right. She's not gonna world launch anything unless it's done perfectly. So Kathy, thank you for taking the time to make sure that everything is done right.
Isn't it fantastic? And I think there's nothing better, Tina. We gals all love something that we can use that feels gorgeous, that works immediately, yet doesn't just wash away after one use, but it's going to be cumulative. It's going to keep working for you.
Yep.
So it's got that clever Gatuline Intense, a muscle relaxant. It's got the Montanov 202 technology. So it's freezing, it's icing, it's blurring, it's filtering, and then it plumps. So as we take a quick peek back at our models,
Look
you know,
at how
everyone's got that
soft it
different spot
looks.
that they know. I mean, Nancy's 76. She's got her eye makeup and she's got her lipstick on. But look on the side of her eyes. Look under her eyes. Look to the other side. Look to her nose to mouth. The softening, the blurring. Look at the difference. I mean, I know Nancy loves this for her forehead, you know, and she said she puts it down to, that's why she is as smooth as a baby's bottom. But this is so clever, girls, because you pop it on and you feel it right away. And then, I don't know if we have time to peep at Vonda again, but her nose to mouth lines around her eyes.
Well, really,
you know,
really
we're
quick.
You're
Really quick,
using
Kathy,
it all over, Tina.
before we move on, I don't want to miss out. Kyle, can you give me one more count on the auto ship? I have 250 available in the auto ship. I started with 400 before we even started that presentation. So to say that one's going fast is an understatement. Go and grab that on auto ship. All of my really super smart PRAI ladies know that we love when Kathy brings us the latest and the greatest. Okay, let's talk about a customer pick. I would be one of those people. When you look at your arm, what do you see? Do you see the crepiness? Do you see a little bit of, you know, the little bit of the sagginess? Does it keep waving after, after you've stopped waving? Take a look at this before and after. I cannot express to you in words how compelling this before and after is, and this is of the arm. I know it's a close shot, but if you are looking at your arm right now, take a look at your arm. Do you kind of see you in the before? Do you wish you look like the after? What if by next Friday, you could be in that after category? 7 days, 1 application per day, and we all put lotion on, right? It's as easy as doing something we always do. This is the Ageless Upper Arm Cream for that crepiness, for the wrinkles. This is a lightweight, creamy texture, and it's cooling as well. If you go read the reviews on hsn.com on this one, people are gonna tell you about how much they love this. I'm on my final quantities because this is the super size. This is 6.7 ounces of the upper arm cream from Kathy for $29.95. You wanna know what else was $29.95? The 3.78 ounce was the exact same price and sold out at that price. I'm not even sure how we do that. I don't know how we go up in the amount we're giving you, but we stay the same in the price. I have less than 400 of these to go around for everybody in the country. Free shipping and handling, 5 flex on everything for the Labor Day weekend gets us down to $5.99 if you want to get this home and try it. But Kathy, I think you call it, you call it like your bingo wing, or what do you call it? Is that what you call it?
Well, in the UK, you know where the Queen waves like that, but we all call it when you're waving like that, and this is still waving, we call it our bingo wings.
Yeah, our bingo wings.
So it's a little expression in England. But girls, and Tina, you're so right. You know, I think sometimes we gloss over before and afters, but did you see that first one?
Oh my gosh.
I mean, that is like the most wrinkly, crinkly crepe paper you've ever popped your eyes on. And when your skin, oh, thank you guys, look at that. I mean, look at that difference. That is in 1 week, not in a month, not in several months, a week. So I love what Tina said. By next Friday, your skin could be smoothed out. It almost looks as if you've taken your little steamer and you've gone and steamed it all out. And of course, arms, what I love about this, inside it's like this beautiful pale green. It's a gorgeous fresh mint. It's a caffeine, it's a peptide complex. And when it goes on, and then when you pop it on your arms, and by the way, you can cheat. I put this on my knees. I put it on thighs. It is fantastic for knees. It's great when you're putting it on the arms, girls. Go with upward strokes, hit that kind of elbowy area, and then pull it up, especially here, because the top of your arm, okay, we all know if you work out, it looks great, terrific. But under here, this can still be hanging down. So that's where it's so key. I even use a little blob of that kind of on that bra bulgy area. But it is also fantastic if you're looking down and going, oh, what happened to my knees? Oh, and Tina, look at Nancy showing
Putting me to
off
shame
with that
again. Nancy always putting me to shame. Kathy, why do you make me come in the studio with Nancy? And then she just makes me feel bad about myself. Nancy, I mean, Nancy, we put lotion on, right? We're all still doing that, but look what you can do by just putting on what would normally be your lotion. You could have a Nancy arm. You look great, Nance.
76, what would you believe? I love it on the elbow. And right in this area of the crook of the elbow, it gets crinkly too.
I think we're at the gun show.
Wow, Nancy. And you know, that is stunning, Nancy, because I think for a lot of women who are, 56, 66, they're saying, my gosh, my arms don't look anything like that lovely and smooth. Nancy doesn't have that crinkly, wrinkly, dehydrated, and there's a reason we call it crepe. Yep. Think of crepe paper. Yep. You've all seen the texture of that. And when you rub on it, it feels kind of dry and crinkly. That's why this is so key, because we took our SEPI lifting technology, which is in our famous neck cream, and we've added it into the arms, knowing the arms are such a targeted area, such an area that most women don't want to wear that cocktail dress, don't want to wear that sleeveless top, because they think, ugh, yep, I don't want to throw my arms off, I've got to hide them. Yep. Girls, it's time to bare them all, and in 1 week, you get this on, and you can probably feel it, Tina. It tingles, it tightens, it cools on impact.
It feels.
And you go, wow.
It feels so good, Kathy. And I want to remind everyone, when we're talking about the 3.78 ounce of this is sold out at this exact same price. This is 6.7 ounces. It is a customer pick. We've sold over 7,700 of these. I am now down to what? 356 available final quantities. This is it.
Oh gosh.
This is it of the super size. Once this is gone, it is gone. I'm telling you, it is sold out at the 3.78 ounce, sold out at $29.95. So my ladies that bought it for this price at the lower amount that you get, grab it in the super size. I would absolutely do this. It is refreshing when you put it on. And I mean, really think about it. We're all putting lotion on our arms, right? That's kind of like a daily, almost like brushing your teeth. But what if you did that on your arms and you got these types of results? Kathy, these before and afters blow me away.
Oh, I mean, that picture tells it all, ladies. If you're not staring at your screen right now and then looking back at the skin on your arms, maybe it is the skin on your knees, but you're saying, wow, I have all that crepiness. I have all that, wrinkled up, dry, dehydrated looking skin that doesn't snap back. It looks like dried out chicken skin. And you saw that first before and after. They're in 1 week, girls. So you could be saying, right, let me give this a go. Let me do that 1 week test, and let me say goodbye to that wrinkly, crinkly crepe. This is really going to change the way you frankly, the way you dress, that you are not going to be afraid to wear that, you know, sleeveless top or fancy cocktail dress.
Look, I'm the person that taps my foot outside the microwave because I think the microwave doesn't go fast enough for me. I need things to give me results right away. I want to be able to see what I'm putting my money into. That is what you are getting. One more time, Kyle, how many do I have left? I have 270 final quantities of the super size. Oh, nope, 250 left. Ah! You guys grab this, put it in your cart, hsn.com, use your app. That is a fast way to put it in there. 719291, under $30. It is the same price that you would do for the lower amount. So do not, again, let that one slip between your fingers. Kathy has put together such an amazing show for us. Here's another one. It's a buy one, get one. That's what a BOGO is. You are going to purchase $29.95, which is what one would cost you day in and day out of the Ageless Neckline Eraser, but she's giving us two. I cannot believe Kathy put this show together for us. 5 flex payments means you get this home for $5.99 a month. This is very targeted. Those horizontal lines on your neck, if you take a look at this before and after, you're able to go right in and hit those tree trunk lines. Oh, your little cleavage lines that you're seeing. Maybe you're a side sleeper and you get them. Look, our neck is working triple time because we're all looking at our phones, we're all looking at our laptops, we're all looking at our computers. A lot of us are working from home. You know, it comes with the territory. This is where you see exactly what you want to get and you go and take care of them. So this one, Kathy, when we're talking about these before and afters, I love when you put it in a pen because I want to be able to go directly into what I want to see the results and boom, take care of it, right targeted. And I know we have, you know, we're looking at these before and afters, but we have that spot that we've been looking at for years. It's been staring back at us in the mirror, and now we have like a little person on our side. We've got a little pen on our side. And these, again, 7-day results. If you're looking at your screen right now, that's how long.
I know. I mean, girls, look at your screen. That is in 1 week. That is in women who are in their 60s and 70s. We know, we're known as the neck authority and the neckspert, and you're going to hear that when we bring up our very famous neck cream coming up. But we've done this as a more targeted treatment for women who need that, who underneath their neck cream, say they're using our famous neck cream, they can go underneath with this targeted treatment if they've got a particularly hard line. Now, as you, again, it's like the lip pen, you squeeze it out comes, but instead of marine filling spheres, this time we put 3 different medical grade hyaluronic acids so they can get to different layers of that wrinkle, go to the bottom, glug, 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 and then fill that wrinkle in from the bottom. Now it's cumulative, so you want to be using it every day. But if you've got deep, stubborn, tough lines on the neck, this is so simple. And girls, basically, normally 1 pen is $29.95. You're getting this amazing BOGO.
It's a buy one, get one free. So again, you would normally pay $29.95 for one of these day in and day out, and everybody loves it at that price. We're gonna be able to give you 2 today. 675000 is the item number for this one. If you love the pens, I would absolutely grab this BOGO available for you today. I'm gonna give you a teaser really quick. I actually wasn't even supposed to have this in the show. I asked them if they could put this in for me today, and we've got it. For under $20, we are going to take care of all of those fine lines and wrinkles for 360 degrees around your eyes. If you've ever got something home and they'll say, make sure you don't put it on your eyes, avoid the eyes. Well, wait, I want the anti-aging for my eyes. That is what you're getting with this 2-piece Ageless Eye Discovery Set. You're gonna get the Ageless Eye Decrease, which is gonna take care of the under, the crow's feet, and then you're gonna get the Uplift Serum, which you can actually use above the eye, on the eyelid, under the brow, and that's also usually a big, big no-no when we're talking about anti-aging. We get both today for under $20. So I'm gonna do a full presentation, but I'm excited because they let me put that in the show. By the way, good morning to Georgia, Vicky, everybody joining on Facebook, Rochelle, everybody joining me. This, my friends, is the one that I was talking about earlier. This is a 1-2 punch. This is 24 hours of being able to address our necks. Now, if you're talking about our throat and our décolleté, if you're starting to see what we call the triangle of terror right within, do you see it right there? Right below on the chin on that picture. Do you see how it starts sagging, drooping? It almost looks like dried out. You get those vertical lines, you've got the horizontal lines. We are addressing that in the #1 neck cream here at HSN. #1 neck cream at HSN. It is the #1 bestseller worldwide for PRAI. And it just won the Beauty Choice Award here at HSN, which means everybody at home agrees with us. They are called the Neck Authority. They are the Neckexperts. Kathy actually has I almost said necking. Kathy, that's an Amy Morrison thing. Neck bars, Amy calls them necking bars. I have to stop hanging out with Amy Morrison. That's the #1. But Kathy didn't stop there. She didn't just bring us that proprietary that we love and everybody raves about in the day. The brand new night cream that she brought us is in a duo for the very first time. When I say a 1-2 punch, when I am talking about a power duo, 24 hours of addressing our neck, just the night cream is $44.95. So for $4 more, you get the #1 proprietary cream from PRAI. For $4, you are getting the cream that everybody's talking about. So this should be like a $75 set, Kathy. And for everyone that was not able to pick up our smart deal, this is basically gonna be your swip swap. If you were like, oh my goodness, Tina, it slipped between my fingers, 719-299. Kathy did us a solid and put together this combo for us. And never before, Kathy, have you done this?
Never. I mean, we are obviously, as you mentioned, Tina, and for a lot of women out there, I want you to know neck is now the new face. Because guess what, girls? We know that faces can lie, but necks tell the truth. They give away our age. People look at us in that area to figure out how old is she? Has she got the big tree trunk lines? And in that area, even down in the décolleté, the chest, what do we see? Tree trunk lines, yes. Turkey neck, double chins, jowls, down in here, cleavage crinkles, crinkling here and right kind of in the cleavage area, bra bulge. You wake up, I'm a side sleeper and I have deep lines when I wake up and they've kind of set in for the night. And then you get up and think, why won't they move? Girls, now neck is such a hot category. We are known as the Neckexperts, the Neck Authority. We have 600 neck bars around the United Kingdom. We've got the Good Housekeeping seal of approval. The fact that the day one, the pale lilac jar that you're looking at, our famous neck cream, that one, think about it, one jar sells every 60 seconds. It works in 1 week, turkey to swan. We don't care how bad your neck looks. We tell you in 1 week, if it's not amazing, send it back. And then as Tina mentioned, never before have we done something where you buy one and almost get one, and you're getting the brand new night technology with retinol. And when we show you some before and afters, I'm going to show you live on our models. Wait till you see the proof in this pudding, and you'll know why this is the #1 best-selling neck cream at HSN. We're going to show you some amazing, amazing results.
So if you're looking at your, if you're at home, turn and look at your screen right now. Give me a guess on how old the person is that this neck belongs to. Kathy, do you want to throw out a guess?
Gosh, I mean, Tina, I will, every time I look, and of course I know how old that neck is, I would say, I don't know, 20s?
Oh,
32?
See? I would 32. Because that's so funny. That's the age I was going to say, 32.
As you look at your own neck and you're saying, gosh, I do have the lines. I've got the turkey neck. I've got the wiggly, droopy, dragging skin that's hanging down and jowly. I've got the double chin. And you might be saying, oh, Kath, it's too late for me. Don't be silly. No, no, no. Because that neck that we're going to reveal is actually Nancy at 76. Nancy's going to be 77 in a couple of months. But Nancy, your neck didn't look like that when I met you, did it, love?
Oh, no, Kathy. It didn't. And I was so fortunate to meet you here when I was just getting into this whole modeling thing, retired from being a school principal. And I didn't really take care of my throat, didn't care. And I started to care because it started looking really bad. So she said, try this. And I said, oh, okay. So I did, and I was amazed. I felt immediate change, lifting. In a week's time, I couldn't believe my eyes. My friends couldn't believe. They accused me of going to see one of the white-coated men. I said, no. It is something I would never have dreamed, and it has changed my life. Thank you. I love it.
Oh. Well, Kathy, I want to piggyback off what Nancy was just saying, because when we spoke last, I told you I gifted Just the Day cream to somebody in my family who doesn't, her face doesn't age. I'm telling you, she looks like she could be my sister, but her neck was always the part of her body that bothered her, and I knew that. I've heard her say it over the years, so I gifted her Just the Day, and I actually spoke to my family member last night to call and ask her about a chicken wing recipe. And before we got off the phone, she said, can I thank you? Can I thank you for giving this to me? I've worn it every day. I can absolutely see the results. I feel better. I kind of got a little bit of like goosebumpy when she was saying it because I knew it bothered her. And maybe she wouldn't have purchased it. Maybe she was like, I mean, does it really work? Does it really do? And will I look like Nancy? I'm the one that took the initiative to say, I'm gonna get it for you. Let me get it for you and see if I can help you out. And the fact that she took a moment during our phone call, and you're getting 24, think about what kind of results you can get if you're addressing on a very neck specific ingredients, by the way. And ladies, if you're like, I've got a cream, I take it down my neck and my décolleté. No. This is specific for your neck, right, Kathy?
Well, you know, look at Tina. If you look at the woman on your screen, she's also 76, like Nancy. Now look at her face, okay? She looks a lot younger. But necks can add 10 years. Did you know, look at this neck a week later. Did you know that your neck can age up to 20 times faster than your face? That skin is thin. It is fragile. That's why if you're just using a body lotion or your face moisturizer, it doesn't react well because it's thin. It's fragile. It's delicate. And it is the quickest part of your body to age. Could be weight gain, could be weight loss. So if you want to be using the very top selling neck cream, not just at HSN, but globally, girls, you need to be using this right now. And look, everyone's neck can look different. You know, my skin looks a little more like that because I have that very thin skin, very fair skin, so I get like a tomato in the sun. But look at the difference. Look in 1 week, and we've only chosen to show you women who are in their 60s and 70s in these pictures. Why? Because we don't want to show you someone who's 20 and perfect. That doesn't ring true for any of us. And what I love that Tina mentioned earlier, girls, you are getting the duo. You're getting it in the gift set. We won the Customer Choice Awards. We've got the Good Housekeeping Seal of Approval. And then on top of all that, girls, you're getting the brand new night formula with Welligil. That ingredient's only been tested on necks. You're getting retinol in here. Why is that? We all know that retinol can attack aging on the chest, sun damage, where you've got that leathery skin, the dried out skin, and you think it's so far gone. Hey, Kathy, nothing you can do. Guess what? You will now have a 24-hour throat repair kit, day and night, results in 1 week, girls. So don't miss out. unless you don't want to test out our turkey to swan. And I know we also have some more models that we can peep at, and then we'll show you something around the science of why this is so different.
And I also, Regina, before we, look at that neck. Regina, I cannot. You ladies, I'm telling you. Regina, how long have you been using this?
I have been using PRAI for around a year. This was the first product that I used. I noticed my skin was getting that crepiness, wrinkles on my neck. I'm a Florida girl and I've been in the sun my entire life. So a lot of sun damage. Doing Rhonda Shear, I noticed one day, I'm like, oh, this looks horrible. So I noticed because of that, someone suggested I try PRAI. This was the first product I did try. And yes, within 1 week, you can see a significant difference. I was shocked. People saw me out and they asked the same thing as Kathy. I've never had anything done. Or as Nancy, I've never had anything done. This was such a dramatic transformation for me. And now, adding the night cream, even better. I'm a side sleeper. Yes, we're all looking at our devices, so we need that extra boost to our neck. This is fantastic. You will love it. Within that first week, you will be shocked and amazed. Unbelievable.
Well, and I think the girls and Kathy, you'll probably all agree with me. If you've never purchased anything from PRAI before, you've never tried anything from Kathy's line, do this, get this. And I wanna let you know this weekend, because it's the Labor Day sale that we're doing, if you get an Hsn credit card this weekend and you open one up, we're gonna give you $40 to spend on any product, whatever's your first purchase with your credit card, which means you can get this duo home today for $10. For $10, wow. Which means you get to try the #1, and not just #1 here. I'm talking about worldwide #1 proprietary, only when we're, just Kathy, just PRAI has this, and the brand new night cream in a duo, never before seen. If you wanna do a 5 flex, get this home for under $10, which is your first monthly, no added interest payment, and you're gonna be able to see those results. You get 30 days. We always do a 30-day. You can try it out and send it back. But within a week, you're gonna be able to see those. So that is the duo never before seen. There's the $40 I was just telling you out. So if you do not have an Hsn credit card or you've been thinking about it, do it this weekend, because we don't always do $40 off. Sometimes it's 10, sometimes it's 20. We're doing a special this weekend because of Labor Day. Open the card, you get the $40, and you're ready and set to go. All right, Kathy, I just did a tiny little mention of this just a few seconds ago, and everybody jumped on this right away. This is the 2-piece Ageless Eye Discovery Set. And I said earlier, if you look at some of the products that you have already maybe in your line or sitting on your vanity right now, a lot of them will say to avoid your eye. You wanna know why? Because your eye is very delicate. The skin is very different. There's a lot going on there. And if you do find something that you can put under your eye, it's definitely a big no-no to go above the eye. Not with Kathy. She wants to be able to address all of the things that we don't like about our eye 360 degrees. When we put these two together, we're gonna take care of all of the under with the decrease, anything of the fine lines, any of those dark circles, any of the crow's feet lines that you see. But then we're gonna go in with the Uplift Serum, and we're gonna go right above the brow, right where the eyelid meets. When we're talking about addressing it all, take a look at this before and after. Look underneath, right underneath, look in the crease, look in the side of the eye. Kathy, when I say a lot of products will say don't even go near the eye, please avoid eyes at all costs, it's because it's very specific, and you are giving us 2 of the greats that are gonna go with this. Over 11,000 of these have been sold, and it's on fire already this morning with us. And if we just did the Tight Uplift Serum, that would be over $20 on its own, but we're getting both today for $19.95. Again, another one 1 week. This one.
I know.
Take a look.
It's so clever, girls, because it's a brand new, clever technology. This happens to be our #1 best-selling kit in the UK. And that's because it gives you this upper eye lift. It has a top new technology. I'm going to show it to you. When you touch the serum, you're going to be amazed. I'll just show you this really quick, girls. You squeeze. This is the Uptight Serum that goes under the brow. You can see I'm kind of letting it not quite come out, but look, like a liquid taping technology. And you can see, even when I touch it, that gets tucked under the brow and out to the side of the eye. Then you have this fantastic decrease cream that attacks lines, wrinkles, puffs, and bags, and you tap that with your ring finger under your eye and out to the side. So you're giving your eye that literally round the clock, attacking every possible sign of age. But wait till we show you live on Nancy's eye. Because honestly, girls, when you see what this can do, both immediate and long term, you're going to love this. And we're giving you a month's supply for under $20 because we are so confident you're going to love it. Now,
Look at Nancy's eye.
Look, that's exactly the right application that Nancy's showing you. Tip of her ring finger, tucking it under the brow, giving it a gentle push, and then out to the side of the eye. Now, Nancy's done underneath her eye with the decrease, and I'd love to zoom in on her eyes because honestly, girls, take a peek. Look at the side without. Now, Nancy's 76. Look at the other side, and that is in one application. Imagine in 1 week, because this is going to work in 1 week. So this is 1 day. And look at that, girls. Look at the side of the eye. Look at underneath the eye. And look at her brow lift. Girls, how many of you go, I need an eye lift?
Yep.
I am sick of these. I personally get these droopy, saggy eyelids. I inherited them from my dad. And every time I look, I think, well, you know what? I've got his eyes, so I'll be happy about that. But honestly, think about this technology, girls. You get to test drive both products, a month's supply, under $20.
Well, I was saying the Uplift Serum, which is the one we were just seeing Nancy apply, that one's over $20 on its own. You couldn't even get just this one for the $19.95 that we're doing today, and we're doing the decrease. So you're getting both 360 degrees, taking care of all of the things with our eyes. It should be almost $37 to do this, absolutely. Under $20 today, 5 flex payments, $3.99. It's almost like, why would you not? Why would you not throw this in your cart? Whatever you're doing, throw it in the cart, check out. You're gonna be happy when you get it. When you are being able to see Nancy, and the application was key, put just a little bit's gonna go a long way. You're gonna put it on your finger, and you saw how she put it on and kind of just held it there. That was, there was no guessing or wondering which one is the before, which one was the after on Nancy. It was plain as day, crystal clear, and it makes your eyes look more awake. Your eyes look bigger. You seem happier somehow. Kathy, when I was talking earlier about your eyes are such a different, thing all in itself, kind of like the neck. It has to be addressed, specifically. You really wanted to go above the eye because there's not a lot of products out there that do that.
No, so this was a technology we've been working on for several years because obviously this is ophthalmologist tested. It's fragrance free. By the way, girls, it's free shipping. Everything at PRAI is Leaping Bunny, meaning 100% cruelty free, no animal derived ingredient. But get this, you get a month's supply of our best selling eye treatment for the upper brow and around the eye.
They're going so fast this morning, Kathy. Everybody can't wait to have a beautiful new eye look. Thank you so much for joining me.
Oh, thank you, Tina. I really appreciate it. Lovely to be with you and, of course, with Vonda and Nancy and Regina.
Thank you, Regina. Thank you, Vonda. Thank you so much, Nancy. And thank you guys for shopping with me for an hour. We're going to hear from Jay King, and then Mr. Guy Yovan's going to join you.
I found it in Peru, China, Morocco, an amethyst mine in the middle of nowhere. Every day's a new adventure. We go right to the mines you can actually show people, okay, this is how it all starts. And every rough material you get is like opening a Christmas present. You're able to sculpt it, make it into something that's really unique, very special, very limited. And I think that that's what people love. They know the history of it.
Whether you're cleaning up or just trying to get organized, you've got everything you need to welcome fall into your home. Join me today at 8 a.m. for your go-to fall guy.
Get the best deals on the things you love with the Hsn Card. As an Hsn Card VIP, you'll get all kinds of perks, like 12-month VIP on select items, plus extra flex on beauty, jewelry, shoe, and fashion purchases all day, every day. And at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Includes fraud protection, and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $40 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN Card. It's our Labor Day weekend sale. Don't miss exclusive weekend-only deals and new products from the brands you love. Big names, big deals, big premieres. Now through Monday on HSN. We love our gemstones to be beautiful, colorful, and durable. That's why we give some of them a little more love. Enhancements may require special care and may not be permanent, while others may last a lifetime. For more information, visit hsn.com and search